want them to feel inspired. I want them to feel a love for music that I have. And I want them to feel that that is something that is important for, not just for music's sake, but for every day, for their teamwork, for their communication, for their empathy.
Yeah! So it's a really cool, like, yeah, at the end.
I'm Jennifer Carr and I am the head of music at the prep school.
1, 2, 3.
Music at Berkhamsted is different because every single child gets an opportunity to shine, no matter what their ability or what their perception of their ability might be.
We'll be shaking down.
Music is part of every school day. Every child gets a good hour of tuition a week, and many of them contribute to at least 1 or 2 ensembles. Some of them are in as much as they possibly can. Over 60% of children currently are doing at least 1 musical instrument tuition per week. Some of them are doing 2 or 3. In Year 4, they do carousel. So every single child will go home with an instrument that they then learn across the year for half an hour a week. That's not a project that I've seen happen before.
We've got over 140 children performing to you this evening, which is so exciting.
And Year 6 get to do the performance in the Centenary Theatre. There's 2 different festivals. There's the Young Musician of the Year Festival and there's the Young Singer of the Year. And they get to go and take part in the concerts, take part in the competition and see older children performing. And that gives them a vision as to what they could then go on and do. We're all striving for the children to aim high, putting themselves forward for concerts, putting themselves forward for solos. All of the lessons are quite lively, I think. I don't push for perfection in music because I feel like that's quite a high standard. And although we do go for a high standard, we want them to feel like that's attainable, so we go for the best that they can achieve.
That's fine. And
The
again.
boom whackers, they are very bright, they're fun to whack, which is, that's the point. And it gives the children the confidence to do that because it's just a plastic tube. They don't feel like it's an instrument that they can fail on or they won't be able to play or it just happens, it just works.
What's my favourite saying? I can't do it yet.
I push myself to do different things and I like teaching different things. I like trying to do different things. I think it's important to show the children that we're always learning and that we should always try and do something new. And music is one of those things for some of these children. Their normal life might be a lot of sport. They might do a lot of academic things. And they might be somebody that finds music a bit challenging, but we want them to try and push themselves to do that as well. This school is really special because it just has that feel. Certainly in the prep school, I know, it's like a family. It's so supportive and it's so caring and everybody's kind and you watch the children walking around supporting one another, caring for each other, encouraging one another, and that sort of empathy is evident throughout year groups across the prep school and watching them looking after each other and encouraging each other, that's really important. And they need to be doing that all the way through.